Hi everyone, welcome back. So you can see I got quite a few plants there, not in the garden beds or not in the containers, and they are out here because I decided to get rid of them. I got two odora, what is it, Daphne. They didn't do well for me. I think that spot it was too cold and too wet for them during the winter, so they look super sad. They did produce some blooms for me, but anyway, I decided to get rid of them because I still have a few more that I still can enjoy the beautiful bloom in the spring. I think the other spot they got more protected, and I think they're doing better with a little bit of sunlight during the winter as well. Okay, so over here I got few roses that I already dug them out. Let me show you. So this one is called Royal Dane. The three of them, no, not the same variety. Three of these, they are at the corner over there. I come over there and show you what I changed in that area as well. Okay, so over here I got Royal Dane. This one got a lot of dieback after the winter. You can see this is the one I bought it, like not the grafted rose, guys. This one is the name of the company grow this one from the cutting, or we say they grow by their own roots. Okay, so this one is called Royal Dane. You see, I bought the now in 2023. So this season could be the third year, I think. 23, 24, 25, yes, the third year. So you can see I had a lot of dieback after the winter. So yeah, one new shoot here, but I don't think it worked for me to keep it. I do love the blooms. The bloom they don't last long during the summer, but also it have black spot during the season as well. Not in the spring, but more like in the summer and the autumn. So yeah, Royal Dane out. Because I would still keep it if the cans here wouldn't die tight like this, you know. And I had one tiny little can left. Okay, the other ones over here. This one is just Joey. You know, some varieties they just don't do well for me. So this is the second just Joey that I bought, and yeah, you can see this can have a lot of dieback, and I have only this can left, but you could see the grafting area it doesn't look good either. But mind you, this one I got at Bearwood from Bunnings few years ago. So anyway, it's just not good for me, and I found the different variety can do much better for me anyway. So after a few years, I decided to get rid of it as well. Just Joey, I bought in 2021, so 4 years already. Okay, so this one it have kind of apricot and orange color. They're big and medium scent. Okay, this one I have over here. This one is called No Surrender. Now you might heard me talk about this variety several times. Now I got 4 bushes of this actually. This one is more like I want to make room to plant the new tree I got over there. I will say that I come over there and show you. But after I dug this one out and I could see the canes got a lot of dieback. This variety always got a lot of dieback for me. But also I think one of the main reasons is the spot I got for them. They're too exposed. They just don't like the cold air at the spot I got for it. I'm sorry, I moved the camera around. You will see the back here, a lot of dieback there. So even I still can keep maybe 1 or 2 cans. Oh, not that great, right? Because I don't like it cane. It look like purplish and dark either. This one starting to have a kind spot or damage and canker over here. It gonna got more damage. So at the end, it's not worth to keep it. This one started shooting up, and not just that, it's got the force and then kind of damage it. So at the end, I don't want to keep this one anymore. So the other ones I have over here. By the way, I still have 3 more of that, but some of them got really bad damage too, so might have to take them out later, but they are okay on the other side because they're not quite in the way that what I want to do today. So they are okay still over there. Okay, over here you can see three quite healthy rose bushes. Now this one is this variety is called Pink Illusion. Very healthy rose, guy, very vigorous. I bought her in 2021 barewood from Juno Rose actually. Not a new grow, but they got very bad damage by the lead frost, you can see. But also this variety often just go to bone. So after you got the rain weather or even they got too much sun, they just go to bone. They can't open properly. You know, so this is my delightful performance. You just saw the video yesterday. I just uploaded the video yesterday. But sometimes I do have a good bloom like this, but I still tempting to take them out. But anyway, just let me just take time to absorb or how you say process about losing these roses first. So three Pink Illusions, they have beautiful the swirly petals, but yeah, they just not good in the heat and after the rain. So many petals, got quite good scent. I have it for 4 or 5 years now, but I think I just have maybe one season to have good blooms, and on the rest of the other year they just didn't perform that well for me, or they just quite terrible, and I don't want to look at this on blooms like this anymore. Yeah, and not of that's damage for the frost as well. They grow so vigorous, but just they took so much space, and then yeah, I can't do anything at that spot. And why my other plants, they need more room. All right, so those are three Pink Illusion and one No Surrender, one Joey, and one Royal Dane. Okay, let's come over here. I want to show you. Oh, this is going to be quite rough video because I don't have a time to edit the video today. Oh, by the way, so the other day you saw, what is it, the garden tour in this area. So I'm going to show you a few things in this area because a lot of roses, they just got damaged by the trips so much, and then they got how you say, they got burnt by the sun. We have very cool weather today. We're going to have rain tomorrow, guys. But in the past few days, it just was so warm and makes the petals just burn and crisp. This one example, I got the adorable. This one very healthy corded rose, but I think I need to treat it this one with iron deficiency, or I need to give it some iron shallot. Not quite sure how to pronounce that thing actually. So that will help for to clean up the leaves. I did give a good dose for this bush, by the way. You can see, wow, very bad of iron deficiency over here. So I did water this one very well with the iron shallot. So over here, I'm sorry I swing you around. So I've been working in this area. I decided to bring some shade to this area because I could see that the roses in my backyard, they're doing much better than the corner over here, especially because I think too hot for them during the summer. Oh, we kind of like in late spring, but still too hot for them. Okay, so I saw few roses. You saw me. They were dug out, and they were here. So Royal Dane. Oh no, this is No Surrender. It were here. Royal Dane and Judge Joey over there. And I decided to plant this beautiful magnolia because I've been wanting this one for a long time since I started gardening. So this one, I'm not sure how to pronounce its name actually. Sulangina, I'm not sure, but anyway, this one will go 4 meter high. I'm not sure about the width, but will go 4 meter high. I planning to leave this one like go quite tall and bring some shade to the roses in this area, and then maybe it's too bushy at the base, I can lift the canopy up. And this one as well, I think potentially it need to be out because you have a lot of dieback guy, a lot of healthy, I think, corded roses. They just don't do well too much in my area because they just too sensitive to the sun. You can see, look at that. the sun to damage on the blooms over here. Yesterday it was like only 28 or nearly 29 degrees Celsius, but you could see just that's warm and it damaged so much petals over here. Okay, so this one, what is this one? What is this one? Australian centenary, I think. Do I have a task in here? I should have a task in here somewhere. Somewhere I can't remember now. But anyway, Australian centenary, I think. Yeah, maybe. Oh no, I now remember. Gallipoli centenary. Anyway, this one has a lot of dieback guy. I need to take this one now. Just can't stand with this one anymore. Okay, and I move one of my new rose over here because it's looking so much better to have some color over here. You can see the color looks so similar to Just Joey, and why this one so healthy. This one is called Warm Wishes, by the way. Yeah, Warm Wishes Barewood this year. So I'm very happy to have this one, and so far I just leave the container here and try to water this one by hand. Okay, so you can see I got a new small niche magnolia over here. I'm very happy with this. This one is deciduous. This one though, this one the evergreen magnolia in our area. So this one got a lot of damage by the frost. You can see that by the last frost, it just damaged so much. I planted this one a few years ago. So this one teddy bear magnolia. This one is evergreen. Okay, so over here I have a big bush of what is it, Delphinium, and I have to cut so many inside because so many cans, they were big and torn and falling all over the walkway. I didn't have room to walk around. Okay, so not many bloom in this area, guys, and not a great tour to show you, but I just want to give you the update in this area. Lots of roses, they just hit the sun, they hit the heat. Okay, so let me show you these two bushes. They are Elysian Field Rose. Now I got one giant bush on the other side, and these two guys, they got damaged a lot by the late frost. But also I think they were squashed with the lupin in the middle over here, so they didn't have much room and airflow for them to flourish. I just trimmed some of the damaged back, so hopefully they will budding up and flourish for me, because this variety, I think they are very reliable. So over here, I want to give you the corner over here. So those three pink illusion, they were here. Now I just dug them out. 1, 2, and 3. So now this area they got more room. So my fei joa, I will intend for them, or I want them to grow more on this side because they're starting to lean over to the neighbor side over there. So I want to make more room for them to, to start growing from this side too. Before they were kind of a little bit squished leaning on that side. Yeah. So anyway, I love my fei joas. They have so many buds, guys. The fruits are delicious. You can see that, and now the roses are kind of gone, and then it will be easier for me to put the net over as well and come to harvest the fruits. You can see all the damage by the late frost. You can see that I need to bring the succotaceous out and prune them back. This is hydrangea. This one is called lace caps hydrangea. Yeah, anyway, I do love the evergreens of the fei joa in this area as well. Just look nice. But yeah, anyway, another exciting thing I got over here is another magnolia. I decided to bring some shade to this corner as well, because you can see the roses. I'm sorry, I tried to not to film the neighbor house. Okay, you can see my Leonardo da Vinci rose. They look terrible now. I think the blooms got damaged by the trips, and also too much sun for the blooms, and then yeah, they just didn't do well. So I decided to plant this beautiful magnolia over here as well. So I went to planting. I just bought 2 plants today. This one I've been wanting for a long time since I started gardening too. So this one, how much this one gonna grow? I'm not sure actually. I can't see. But I guess it will go 4 or 5 meters as well. Full sun part shade. Ah, here, this one for the high it go 5 meters. Okay, so you can see the pancake quite bushy already, and I think in the future I will trim down some of the lower branches over there. So I wanted to have a quite good shade in this area as well. So I do have the apricot blossom over there. I could see that the roses underneath that doing much better than the roses over here. You can see I got few no surrender roses over here, and they just got shriveled so quick by the sun or by the heat. Even like we haven't really have 32 or 33 degrees Celsius. Yes, just yesterday just wore 28, 29 degrees Celsius. Wow, just too bad, guys. I think this one got terrible damage by the trips. So bad. Wow, so sad. I have a lot of deadheading to do. This one standing with the heat very well, very good in the heat. I don't know what the variety is this, but they have quite a deep red color, and then vigorous, and then no scent. But yeah, they're very good in the heat. Alright, guys. Oh, did I just kick into the rose thorn? Oh, it hurt my skin. Alright, guys. Let me just show you some beauty in this area before I wrap up the video. So I have 2 bushes of this the sister rose, 2 bushes actually, they got damaged by the frost as well. But they're doing much better because at least they can open nice enough for me. They just not like Pink Illusion can really open the buds. Okay, over here, this one is really blooming though. This one is called Fuji Parfuma. This is called it rose. Now, they don't do well in the heat, so I do have a little bit of the canopy from the apricot blossom to shade it on a little bit. So yeah, the bloom did open quite good, and this one doing much better because it got more shade. And let me show you some very pretty blooms. You can see that. So Fuji Parfuma, at least the blooms open nicely for me. So they got to stay because I do love the scent as well. Wow, so pretty. Some of the face bloom over here or something can't quite open, right? But yeah, but most of them they can open. So that's good because I do love the blooms and the scent is lovely, and they do have a good good stem for cut flower as well. And over here, should I come to the corner over there and show you as well? It's quite random video today. Okay, over here I got, what do I have? I have Juice the Obscure. So this one has a lot of dieback, but I do have few young tins. They shooting up now. Oh, this one, another dieback area over here. I need to cut this one off though. Okay, so this one, not a dieback. I was too busy. I didn't have a chance to show you some of the pretty blooms I have over here. But anyway, you just have to wait for the next flash. And this rose, doing very well because I have a lot of shade in this area. Why one of the bush over there, it got the same, it's the same variety. This one is called Pretty Girl, also something, no, Beautiful Girl. You're doing very well. Have a lot of dieback. Oh no, have a lot of buds on. Why the other one? The bud just top just got shriveled. And yeah, I could see that the shade is really important to grow roses in my area. So over here, I have few roses as well. I want to get rid of them too. Okay, this one is Black Caviar. So this area very exposed. I have this for several years, and I kept keeping it, but now I don't think it's worth to keep it anymore on the dieback. So this one gonna go. This one I think it's gonna go to this one. It did so well for me, and I really love it. But since I moved to the spot here, I think just the cold air and too exposed in this area, so it hated. This one is called Camion, and you can see that it's got a lot of dieback. So I don't think I will keep it one either. Okay, over here I got the other two bushes of black caviar. They're doing amazing actually. Yeah, to compare to the little bush I got over there. So of course these guys, they stay because they're doing very well. Love this. Yeah, they're doing really well, guys. Love the scent as well. Wow. Let's show you the one that just starting to open. Let me get rid of this ugly spent bloom over here, so you can see. Wow, see the color. It have a lovely scent too, by the way. So I have quite a few canes on two bushes. They quiet, vigorous. But the one at the corner over there, you know, it got that problem since, I think it's since the second year I got it or the first year I got it. Can't remember. But that's one always give me that problem. Why the other ones, they're doing much better. But I encourage you, put this one in the protected spot a little bit for nice, because it does benefits from the shade from the hot afternoon sun. I got the tree over here, so that's why they love it. Okay, over here I got Mother Love. Got a lot of damage from the trips, and again this one over here as well. See on the on the damage on the petals. I noticed lately that I need to make the decision that not tend to get the creamy and white and light pink color, because the trips just tend to go to them and the bloom just look so horrible, look so ugly, and just waste of time and energy and money on the roses and compost and manure, all those things. So over here, they kind of finished already. I mean, the flush from these two bushes. You saw, I think I don't know how many videos ago, but I did mention to you about the two bushes as well. They are called, what they are called? They called the Endeavor. This is the David Austin roses, by the way. Yeah, few bloom left from the first flush. Need to do that head. Yeah, they just look messy. They look tired. Hopefully the rain will freshening them up tomorrow, and these bushes as well. So I think one bush of no surrender bush, and the other bushes they just got another dieback, guys. So you can see this one. Okay, I got one new cane here, but the cane on my right side here, this one got another dieback too. I just feel like that, or on the top here. Not sure you can see, but see, you can see the dieback as well. Alright guys, I think that's it guys. Not a great rose garden tour for you, but I just thought that I just give the updates what's going on in this area. Oh, maybe I give you some pretty thing to look at. Maybe let's come over here. Oh, by the way, I want to show you this very pretty rose over here. So this one is called Garden of Rose, doing amazing. You can see that this is coated rose and grow quiet, compact. This is the first year I saw the bloom. It turned to like a button eye like this. Like every year I saw they open like this, you know. But this year, see, the first year I saw this, and I think only one bloom. It does that. On the rest, it just open like that. Yeah, this one bloomed much later to compare my other bushes, like on this side. Let me show you. This some deadheading as well. A lot of spent bloom over here, but I got very pretty color over here too. So Garden of Rose. But yeah, that's one doing really well. Have big bloom as well. I think lately I gave a lot of water to the roses. Sometimes I just drop the hole and I let it run over here. And over here I got vintage, lovely blooms. But this one has a lot of dieback. I want to save this one though, because I think I might have one or two good cane, not sure. So this one quite good cane. That's one good too. But this is the old cane from last year. You can see on the dieback. See that? On the damaged cane. Yeah, some roses, they just not hardy. In my area, guys, they just got a lot of dieback. And over here, a few bloom left of Olivia Austin. Now, I've been watering the roses a lot, so the blooms are big. but they finished now. So I think that's it, guys. Just want to give you the update what I've been up to, and yeah, can't wait to showing you more in the future. And maybe I'm gonna get rid of this. It looks so yucky. So only just yesterday they look much better, and today they look worse. Delightful performer. This one though, this is the beauty. Alright, guys. See you in next video.